Hi, lovelies. Happy Father's Day to all great and good fathers out there in the world. I want you to know that fathers act as a shell in a child's life. Fathers are one of the crucial influences for a child along with their mother. There can be no denial on the fact that fathers are essential part of our support system along with mothers who teach us important values and skills. Fathers have an impact on relationships that children make as they grow and help in making whom they become today. Thanks for the impact you are making, dads. Thanks for the impact you are making, papas. And thanks for the impact as well you will keep making in the lives of your children, and keep doing more. Happy Father's Day. Have you wished your fathers happy Father's Day today?
You can access Twitter in Nigeria through your VPN, that is to say, Virtual Private Network. With Virtual Private Network, you can access your Twitter, you can access your messages. Since the federal government of Nigeria have decided that they want to be treating Nigerians as babies, forgetting that we are in a digital world, which I always say our world of these days now nuclear world we dey. So as then they look for how to do anyhow, Nigerians too, they will look for another way to follow them. So if you want to know how to
that little video clip you just watched now, is that the kind of father we all wish for our great nation Nigeria? In as much as we are celebrating Father's Day today, being June 20th, 2021, I believe people having this kind of man as a father will be anger in the spirit to even send a Father's Day wishes to him. Anyways, I want to tell a little story about women, that they should allow their children to also celebrate their fathers. And the story goes like this: Mommy, please help me manage this 20,000 naira. When I get to Lagos State, I will send something again. And she gave her mother 20,000 naira and put another 10,000 naira inside an envelope and dropped it under the pillow on the bed. The mother said, "Thank you, my daughter, but what about the envelope you put under my bed?" The daughter answered, "I want to give that to my father, so you will help me do that." "How much is that?" Daughter said, 10,000 naira, mommy. The mother said, "Is that not too much for your father? Do you think he needs such money? 5,000 naira is okay for him." Daughter said, "Mommy, are you sure 5,000 naira is okay for him?" Mother said, "Yes, after all, he just collected his 20,000 naira pension allowance 2 days ago, being Friday." Daughter said, "Thank you for this advice, mommy." She then removed 5,000 naira from the father's 10,000 naira and put it back into her handbag. She carried the envelope and she gave the money to the father at the sitting room. "Daddy, I am going back to Lagos State. Please take this. When I get to my destination, I will send more." Father answered, "How much is that?" The father asked, without collecting the money from his daughter. So the daughter said, 5,000, daddy. So the father replied, "Thank you, my daughter. Please go and add it to the money you gave to your mother. though the father was not aware of the amount she gave to her mother. Don't you know that I was about to enter the room when your mother was advising you that 10,000 naira is too much for me? So 10,000 naira is too much for me now as a father, but it was not too much for me when I was single-handedly responsible for your school fees from your elementary school to your second degree and paying your hostel fees in the secondary school as well, and your pocket money throughout your university education. What are you talking about here? Please, I don't need money, as she rightly said. Daughter started crying and went back to her mother in the room. Mommy, you see what you have cost now. After I have given you 20,000 naira, you said 10,000 naira is too much for my father. Lesson: mothers, allow and advise your children to take care and love their fathers too. Most especially those fathers that denied themselves the comfort of life to ensure that children did not lack and are properly cared for. Share with all mothers and fathers on your contact. Happy Father's Day to all our daddies. You are special and unique, and we are nothing without you. My people, women should learn not to be condemning their children against their fathers, okay? Because without the man, I don't think that child will be there to give you the money you are expecting of him or her. Note that the only place in the world where a man is truly a king is his home, and as soon as he steps out in search of daily bread, he automatically becomes a commoner. He begs, he weeps, he is insulted, sometimes humiliated and humbled. He bows before lesser men, demeaned by clients, superiors, customers, employers, etc. All this he takes undignified, but internally proud, knowing that he is in, and by his submission that bread is guaranteed on the table of his family. He knows that submission is the survival's apparatus. When labor is over, he picks himself up, adorning his kingly robes, and returns to his kingdom. When he returns, and if he returns, those in his kingdom must help remind him that here is his kingdom, where he reigns supreme as husband, father, and king. So I wish every good and great father who takes good care of their offspring, be it children, their kids, a big happy Father's Day from DD Iganes King. Keep doing what you love doing, in as much they are legit, that can put smile on the faces of your children and family. Love you all. See you in the next video, God willing. Go and eat your Father's Day rice with your loved ones. Wifey, hope una don't cook Father's Day rice, because it's not only Mother's Day we go to celebrate, okay? Sweet Father, I no go forget you for the suffer when you suffer for me, yeah, yeah. You pay my school fees, you train me to school, you are there when my mother is very tired. You bent on my going to school. You said without my going to school, you won't be happy for me. Oh yes, for me. You said I must know how to read and write too. Sweet Father, I remember you always telling me to stay away from boys. Yeah, 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 yeah. You taught me the time on the clock. always taking me to church, to read my Bibles, to pray, and also sing praises to the Lord. Your first daughter. So my people, tell me your experience and advice you got from your sweet father. See you. Goodbye for now.